everyone? Blossom's back, and welcome back to another episode of After Hours. How it works is, well, it's called After Hours because there's always usually, or for the most part, it gets recorded after the tri-series, like immediately after. So we all collected our rewards already, so congratulations to everyone. And now we're going to guess what the next prize card is going to be. So, as per usual, it's going to be a rerun, a card that we've seen before. So we're going to start off with Chan. How you doing, Chan?
Hey, how's it going?
So now you already know what the daily question is going to be for today, but I'm going to ask you anyway. If Top Drives 2 came out, would you play it?
Absolutely, I would play it.
Wait, really?
With a big grin on my face.
Wait, you would actually?
Maybe as a free-to-play.
Okay.
Leisurely.
I was
Leisurely.
waiting for that absolutely not or something like that, but okay. That's
Wow, it's a new game, so I'll be like, hey, this is a different game.
What do you think it's even gonna be like if there was a Top Drives 2, honestly?
Really depends on how they allow the long-term players to kind of carry over their existing garage, maybe. If they say it's a fresh start with nothing, it would be a hard sell, I suppose, for everybody.
Yeah, that's true. If it's a fresh start, it would have to be on a completely different platform. Like, it would actually have to be like a PC game at this point,
Yeah, oh yeah, that'll work.
If that's the case, I would play. But if they made it as Top Drives 2 on the phone and it's a fresh start, I'm not gonna do it. But your prize card prediction is the PP, right?
Yeah.
Why don't they call this the PPP? Because it's 3 Ps.
It's overdue. Peugeot Pikes PPP.
Yeah, PPP.
The P3.
P405T16 PP. Oh, that's such a long name. So, yeah, when was the last time this thing came out? It was June 2018?
19?
Sure. Okay. I can find out.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I know it was the summer, but I forgot it was 2018 and 2019. It's an old boy. 2589. What do you think the requirements are going to be for this? You think we're going to finally get Ford? Because it's been like
Acura. Acura and Bentley.
Did you say Acura and Bentley?
Imagine that.
You still hate Bentley, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I remember I sold like the ultra rare Bentley for you because it was so bad. I mean, it was the Grand Convertible that I had. Okay, yeah, let's just throw it out the window then. It would be like ×3 Bentley, ×2 Acura, and no one's actually gonna give a damn about it. But that's your prediction for the next prize car. Next up, we got Pops, and Pops is saying the MAGT. He's muted though, Pops. I'm not sure if you want to talk. But he says the MAGT, which is like RQ95 or something. Where is it? 94 went down. 3.00 to 6098. I would want this, to be fair.
The last time the Peugeot was ran, it was 7th of July 2019, and the requirement was 5 times BMW.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it was 2019, and it was July. I thought it was June. I knew it was sometime in the summer. It was I think I got 11th. No, I think I got 9th. I just know that I just missed out on it, something like that. Like, I can't remember if it was top 8 back then or top 10 back then. I even maxed out
I think
my
it was
BMW
top 8
M4 for that event, and I didn't get it.
Ooh.
But the M4 isn't even with us anymore. I got the fuses switched and I sold the car. No, I didn't sell the car. I fused the car off. But yeah, that thing's gone. But yeah, Pop says MAGTE. And then obviously Chan says PPP. And next up we have Uncle. And Uncle, your guess is the 760RS, is that right?
Yes.
I mean, that's a good guess. The last time this thing came out was like when I was like
It's
5.
an old boy. It hasn't been around for a while. It hasn't been run for a long, long time. So they pulled the SLS out, so I think the odds are high that they're going to pull another old boy out.
2891. I mean, we haven't seen a rear-wheel drive performance tire prize car in a while, right? Because the last one was 4-wheel drive. The one before was slick. And the one before that was slick. And the one before that was slick. And then what was before the TVR? It was the
Koenigsegg,
right?
Was it the Pro?
Yeah, it was the 1-1, I believe.
So yeah, we haven't seen a rear-wheel drive performance tire prize car tri-series since the start of 2021, actually. So by that logic, if there even is any logic in that statement, I guess you can say that the 760RS is a great guess. I mean, it is a great guess. It's been out. It hasn't been out for a long time. What do you think the requirements are going to be, Uncle?
I give high odds to your Ford requirement, but
man,
beyond
has
that,
to
I
be.
have no idea.
It has to be time. Ford is getting that Aston Martin treatment for sure. I remember like back when GE came out, I was so excited for an Aston Martin finals. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be my time to shine, right? And like I waited like 3 months and then I couldn't join the final because it was a demon final and I already had it. So then I just had the rerun challenge in the end, which was fine, I guess. But like, I really wanted my Aston Martins to really run route, and it couldn't. But yeah, 2891 maxed out. What 10124 or something like that.
Probably in that neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that looks pretty decent. Next up we have Saab. Now Saab is going pretty low with the Carrera GT. What do you think the requirements are gonna be, Saab?
I'm going for 4 to 5 times 2.
Ford, okay.
For
Wait,
Ford,
oh, I
yeah.
forgot to ask. If Top Drives 2 came out, would you play it?
Like Charn said, I would hope we have some kind of carryover, but beyond that, I would probably play it, but definitely start as free to play and really stay that way for a while.
Yeah, I don't want to like invest again, because like then that's like the question is, what if they made a Top Drives 3? Like everything you put in 2 is useless. Like
The real question is how quickly, if they made a Top Dives 2, would they kill the first one?
considering that it takes them 3 months or like up to like even 5 months to do one update for the first Top Drives, I don't think we should be worried about a second Top Drives anytime soon. The production time would be like, it will be like 2035 or something like that. Like we won't even be playing anymore probably. Who knows? If we do though, that would be kind of insane. But Saab, same question for you. Would you play the Top Drives too?
It kind of depends on how it would be, but probably no.
Okay, that's fair. Well, anyway, I think everyone else, I'm just gonna do like some small shout outs in the chat because Adrian, he says that the next prize car he thinks is going to be the P1 GTR, which is massive. I need that. And then Umbong, he says that the next prize car, I'm surprised you didn't guess this, Uncle, because I know you've guessed this a couple times. It's the Sport Quattro S1.
I mean, I'll take it.
And then, yeah, I think that's it, right? Adrian also said the car, but then he said he changed it to the P1 GTR. So I go P1 GTR. So last but not least, my personal guess would be the, the Levante. Because this thing, bro, when was the last time this thing came out? 2018?
That's an OG right there.
That is an OG. Nobody has this, which is the main reason. Because if this was the next prize car, it's basically not even a rerun. It's basically just a first time. Because anyone that has it probably isn't playing anymore. Besides like cruising maybe. So it's like you at the end of the day you just emit like maybe 2 people. So if this was a rerun prize car, yes, it would be a rerun, but then the competition would probably be no different from a first time. Like you wouldn't even see the difference. But I think this is gonna be the prize car. I think it's gonna be ×5 Ford. No, they couldn't do all Ford AF though because there's no legends. They would have to do it like an Acura, you know. But what makes me excited is that because the Bentley finals was this like cluster of just like rain and off-road, it makes you think the next Tri-Series final is going to be all dry. If it's all dry and it's Ford, yo, the slick tires are just going to run riot, honestly. They would have to
If
put in
it's
like a
Ford,
test
though,
bolt.
I seriously doubt it'd be all dry because you got 2 heavy hitters in the off-road.
That's true, but a man can dream. Because you've seen my Ford collection, right? If I go into my cars, yeah, a man can dream, but like if it's a Ford final and it's all dry, I'm done. I got 5 already. Oh, the Ford GT, I'm not sure how good this thing is. It recently got like a slight little buff, but it's not that great. But yeah, if it's all Ford, then I'll use the Raptor, I guess. But if it's just AF, like you see what I mean? There's no legends to use. So it'd be pretty interesting, actually.
Well, then it'd be a split Ford requirement.
4 ×3 Acura ×2.
There you go.
4 ×3 Bentley ×2. I don't know, but anyway, just to answer the main question I was giving out to everyone, and also Kevin, he thinks that the next prize car is also going to be the Peugeot Pikes Peak or the PPP. But yeah, to answer my own question, I think I already did it at the start. Basically, if Top Drives 2 came out, it would have to be on a different platform. If they made a Top Drives 2 on the phone, I don't think I would be playing it because like you put all your investments in the first game and the second one just kind of just kills everything, you know. It just kills the hype. It'll make me sad. That's the thing. But if it came out on the PC as an entirely different thing with completely new graphics, then yeah, I'll give it a try. It'll be cool if it was like a $60 game or something like that. But anyway, that's gonna be this episode of After Hours, a pretty short one because I think most people left the stream after we opened the packs. But yeah, once again, we got Adrian with the P1 GTR, we got Chan with the PPP, Kevin with the PPP, Pops with the M8, Saab with the Carrera, and Uncle, you guessed the Zonda 760 RS, right?
Yep.
I bet, and of course me with the Levante. So for you guys watching, comment down below what you think the next prize car is going to be, and may the best predictor win. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Everyone, stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.